Hi everyone, this is Robbie Bell with Speckled Dog Pottery. The first weekend in June was to be our spring studio tour for the Toe River Arts area in western North Carolina. And it was my plan to showcase a new line of pots that I'm making, and I call them confetti pots. And they're basically my form of majolica. Majolica is that lovely white background with all the painted designs on it you'll see, especially out of Italy. And after touring Sicily for a bit last summer, I came home and kind of discovered my own little method of doing something not quite as painterly, but fun to use. And I was going to show it off the first weekend in June, but I'm going to show you how I do it. So instead of throwing my normal white clay that I use, I'm using a brown stoneware, which will fire out when it's done a very tan color, and you get a nice background difference between the white, the colors, and the clay body. So I'm throwing still my same shapes that I always throw, and then these have been bisque fired and dipped in white. And then on top of this white, I will start layering various colors, which is kind of random, haphazard maybe even, but we're just making streaks of glaze. And in ceramics versus painting, we're dealing with chemical reaction versus color reaction. So as a painter, you would get different colors when glazes are overlaid, when paints are overlaid, sorry. But in glaze work, we're going to get reactions chemically that are different. So if I put a blue and a yellow together, I'm not going to get green. I'm going to get the stronger of the two colors. So we've got a red applied. We're going into with a blue. And I'll layer them darker, stronger colors on the bottom, and then keep going on top. And I'm finding about 3 colors make a very nice pattern-wise. Less is not more, or in this case, sorry, less is more. So here we go. We've got a red, a blue, and a yellow going on top of each other. Sometimes the glaze will disappear. Sometimes it will form a new color, something you don't expect. So there we have the 3 colors, red, blue, and yellow on white. And just to add a bit more dimension to it, I will go in with either, this is kind of a Charleston green, for those of you who know what I'm talking about. Kind of British jaguar green. So I'll use this, or I'll use black. And just to add a little bit of dimension to it, it builds up a very nice pattern. And the glaze will melt and it'll run a bit. It won't stay where you've put it. So you can't get painterly. I can't paint a bird, I can't paint a flower, but I can do different streaks and stripes. So when it all works out, you will see different streaks, different overlays and things. So that's what we call a confetti cup. We do them in cups and tumblers and mugs. So we'll have a whole new collection coming up shortly, and you can find those on our website, speckleddogpottery.com. Thanks for stopping in.